Thoughts from the island. Randy Reed here. So when you're trying to get something right, I had a friend stop by the island last week. We had some really good talks together about business and such. And learning is how you do it, of course. And but there's really no excuse for experience. And there's a great story about somebody meets a sculptor who has sculpted this stunningly beautiful horse out of a giant block of marble, and it's just stunning. Everything you can see, the hair, the mane, the teeth, the eyes, the passion in the eyes, it just looks spectacular. And they asked the sculptor, I said, how did you do that? And he said, well, really, it wasn't that hard. I got a chisel and a hammer, and I knocked everything off that block that didn't look like a horse. And sometimes in business, I know I've done the same thing. You just keep making mistakes and taking them off the block. Making mistakes and taking them off the block. Pretty soon you end up with something pretty cool. The trick is, you gotta keep hammering, folks. You gotta keep hammering. You can't hit it one time and say, well, it's not a horse yet, I'm going home. It takes work. It takes work ethic. We talked about it a little bit earlier. But when you get it done and you're comfortable that you have got all the stuff that's not a horse on there, you can end up with pretty good business. Most of us now that are hitting big numbers in martial arts schools, they've been around a while. They've made mistakes, big mistakes, some of them, myself included. Of course, I've made some of the biggest of all of them. But there's things we learn. We're just chipping off at the block at the horse, and eventually you stay in there, you keep chipping, you're gonna end up with something that you're really proud of and really spectacular. Randy Reed from the island.